Hi Gemini, it's Ashley with Love's Intuition Tarot, and we are here for the November 2020 reading for you, for Gemini. Okay, so the way I'm going to do this, right, as I shuffle, even before we start, if you are not a follower, please hit the follow button, hit subscribe. Put out new videos all the time. I'm going to get right back on it too. I've been focusing on the TikToks where everything really started to jump off. But anyways, hit the like button too, comment at the end of the video if it resonates with you. All of that helps build the channel, and it'll help, be able to spread everything I do to more of you guys. So that makes me excited. And I hope it does for you too. But Gemini, we're going to start looking at what you have coming up for this month. So I'm going to look at first what you've been going through, and then I'm going to look at what's coming up from that, okay? So I'll do one more shuffle on this. All right. Tell me about my Gemini. What has been going on for Gemini? What have you been going through? Oh, my Taurus just had this card come out first too. Okay. You in the past had a really good offer. A beautiful offer from someone that in any case you would really, really want. It was a beautiful, the Six of Cups represents the same thing. It's an offer full of flowers too. And then the Six of Pentacles means the same thing too. It's about being given something you've been begging for, right? Since you were a child, even, for real. It's like some intuitive way of living, wanting, I don't know, something you've always wanted as a child for your life. You were given. It came in, an opportunity was offered to you. The judgment of universe is that you will see ships sailing in. You will see reward for this thing. And it's because there's a divine sense of what you need to do that stems around it. Like it's being divinely done. That opportunity was divinely handed to you. Talk about the Knight of Cups, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, please. All three cards mean the exact same thing to me, for real. So can you help me understand? It's an opportunity for growth. It's an opportunity for growth. It's an opportunity to put the work in on something, to build something, to grow a tree. How do I... excuse me. So you're being given a financial message. You've been being given in the past a message, probably intuitive, about what you could dream up, do, create, turn into your life, you know what I mean, and make money from it. You've literally been praying and having a lot of faith. How do I say this? This could be so intuitive too. It's like in this picture and in this deck, it's like I see the heart. And it's like the heart's been praying and the heart's been having faith, but maybe not the rest of it. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, you it's like for so long in your life you've hoped and dreamed and wished for something. And you've been very, very focused on, I understand. Very focused on trying to grow this financial dream of yours, to be financially stable. So in the past, this message of this intuitive message of financial stability that you've always prayed to have, you've always prayed to be, I don't know, enlightened to some new idea of how you can, I don't know, have your life. Maybe you didn't know what that was going to be since you were a child, but you knew you wanted something. You're about to see that turn into fruition, Gemini. You're about to see that turn into fruition. I have a feeling, based on the bottom of the deck, I have a feeling you don't think that it's going to, because of heart pain, because your heart, maybe not in the right heart space. Does that make sense? I have a sense that your heart space may not be in the correct one coming into November. And that's why it's telling me from the past part of the reading that you kind of need to know right now that the judgment of the universe is that you will succeed. Like a hardened heart or a broken heart or all that kind of stuff can't, feelings of like self-doubt, all that kind of stuff. I'm not good enough. That stuff, it's a joke. It's a fake, basically, especially based on what it says from your reading. Your ships are going to sail in. Like, all of that is extra worry and extra fear that you don't need. Tell me more for Gemini. What does Gemini have coming for November, please? You're confused. It's like you're not it's like, especially looks like a confusion about whether or not to stay or go from something. It's like you don't know if you should throw down your thoughts and ideas and walk away about a certain thing or stick with the thought or idea. In regards to earthly stability, financial stability. But you have like, I don't know, there's some God and universe are giving you these ideas in your head about how you can make money and how you can, just be and do bigger and better or whatever. I don't know. It sounds like you're getting a lot of those messages and how to like have this like really great best life. I shuffled this, right? This card came back on the bottom. It's saying again, you keep going back and forth with it because there's some sort of pain and struggle within your heart, Gemini, that is like stopping it. It is saying over time though that growth, it's taking time. It's the angels are pouring in healing for that. And you will see growth in the way you feel within your heart. But it's going to take time. It happens over time. That doesn't happen immediately. Overcoming the way that either you speak to your partner or that your partner has spoken to you. Is enlightening both sides of the world, both sides of a relationship, right? Into being not, how do I explain this, right? It's like it's a dual-sided message. It's like Gemini, you're struggling with this financial thing, right? But then there's also a love aspect. Everything you've had so far from past and up until the beginning of this November has been about money, right? Then it totally switches over to relationship. Totally switches. It focuses on overcoming the way that someone speaks to another person within a marriage, within a relationship, a lover's connection. These two cards both signify a soul connection, point blank and period. And right in between it is my card for God, but also my card for the man who thinks with love. You know what I mean? Thinks out of his heart rather than... Gemini, you're overcoming the obstacles at the same time that you're having confusion about finance. You're overcoming obstacles in regards to relationships and the dynamic within them that is making you into a more loving or even your man if you're female, but it's looks like on both sides, turning you into a lover, not a hater, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Giver rather than taker. Tell me more for November for Gemini, please. What else has Gemini got going on? Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Let's clarify some cards. Tell me about the Ten of Swords, please. Okay. What's going to be done is going to start working together with the world and with the universe within your thoughts. You'll start hearing messages in your thoughts, but it's going to happen when you're feeling down, out, and depressed. I don't know how else to say it, Gemini. It's saying your messages, your intuitive messages about what to do and who to be with, who to collaborate with, who to work with. The world's giving you that in your times of sadness and when you feel like everything isn't making sense, right? And very quickly, that's going to stop the karmic cycle, okay? That's what it's saying. It's going to stop the karmic cycle and help you move forward. You'll be able to see the opportunities that are, moving forward. So it almost looks like you're moving forward into a victory with someone who it felt like the cup was spilt already, right? Like a reconciliation. It's a victory for a spilt cup. Tell me more, please. More for Gemini for November. What is November looking like here? There is going to be a certain sense of regret, sadness, sitting alone, feeling bad, shame. This is my card for like, I feel bad about what I did, not I feel bad about what was done to me. I mean, it's both, but in regards to love, right, for November, it's almost like your confusion about the finance, right, that takes a back seat. And you start looking at the love stuff here in November. Feeling shame and remorse. It's part of the rules. You have to learn your love lessons and how to and what would make you happy in love. And then you'll have, wow, that's beautiful. And then you have growth in the financial message. That's what it's saying. That's so crazy. It literally says, it's like it's like, how do I explain it? You wanted to focus on finance, and you were in the past, but you kept going back and forth about it. You were confused. You weren't sure what to do. And that comes into the start of November. And then everything switches to you have to learn your love lessons first. And as you do that, you'll be able to see growth in your financial sector of life. That's really cool. It's funny because you're going in a reverse from everyone else. All my other, well, not all of them, but some of my other readings have been the opposite message, basically. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a revelation in my head as I'm saying this about what I'm noticing in the patterns. Okay. Anything else for Gemini? Anything else for Gemini, God? Tell me about Gemini. You little devil, you. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. What you need to be focusing on, this is the card for focus. We need to be focusing on, Gemini, is these love lessons and what you're hearing you need to do. But at the same time, hold on to your free will. Okay, Gemini? It's literally saying hold on to your free will. Okay? Hold on to your ability to make your own choice. I understand. It's saying, yes, what you should do is work with, the people that make sense. But at the same time, focus on holding on to your free will. To your once again, Gemini, what is going on inside of your heart? It's like it's dry and decrepit and cold. Gemini, you can't live this way, okay? This is what I'm trying to say. You can still hold on to your free will, and you can still work with the people to do something amazing, even if that person hurt you. Maybe it's that. Yeah, there's a Tower moment coming for you, Gemini. And focuses around love and ending karmic cycles that have spilt the cup over. Like I said, this ends in victory. But it's almost like, yeah, you're being given a Tower moment in a love aspect here in November. It's going to make you start working with maybe this person again on doing something. That's probably how you're going to end up getting back into, like, coming full circle on financial. I have a feeling you're going to learn some lessons. You're going to learn from this person that you wouldn't have learned any other way, and that's why you're confused, because you don't know what to do. But I think your person does. Your person understands the finance things that you're confused about. Tell me more about this Tower moment. Very quickly, the world's going to give you the Tower moments are thoughts about love and what to do. Someone's going to come in and do something, and that's going to be the world's way of fatedly So the Tower moment is gonna literally turn you away from money. The Tower moment is happening. I mean, the way this is coming out, right? It's like you might lose your job type situation, or you might be forced out of the type of financially secure situation that you're used to, that you've been in for a while, okay? Because the King of Pentacles came out in reverse. So it's like he's no longer growing financially, right? That's why. He's not growing financially. He came out on top of the growth card. So this Tower moment's coming in to do something about that. And it's going to stem in the love sector of your life, Gemini. The Tower moment's going to bring you full circle to a love aspect, to a love connection, which will then bring upon the growth for the finance. That's a pretty cool reading. I'm excited for you, Gemini. If it resonates, let me know. Excuse me. If it resonates, let me know in the comments. If you haven't followed, hit follow. Sorry, that's like throat chakra, solar plexus chakra type stuff. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys and see you next month. Good luck.